Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club for August 2023. And I'm going to use the Wild Adventure page kit and the Essentials kit and an a la carte cardstock cut, all of the things. So let me show you what I have handy dandy. I got this stencil and I've got some fun plans for the stencil. It's like, how do I get you to see it well? I guess like that, maybe. So I have that. I've got this giraffe paper, which is going to be perfect. I love the little animals. We have got this piece that's called Blue Orange. We've got this gorgeous plaid, Wild About You plaid. These 4x4 cards. It's called 4x4 journaling cards. We have got Welcome to the Jungle. A couple sheets of white cardstock. This really fab sticker sheet with all of the icons, the wordy bits, all of that. I am going to use this cardstock cut because I love how thick and chunky it is. And I think I could have lots of fun turning some of these into shaker pockets. What else? Guys, in the a la carte section, look at these cute little animals. And here's a cute little giraffe. I've got sequins. I've got this 6x6 paper pad that is double-sided, these great little leafy bits, as well as some alpha stickers. Guys, oh wait, what else do I have? I have also got on hand that I'm looking at using these chippies in the photo set. I love this one right here. So I'm gonna leave that on my desk as well. Now, let me show you my photo. I took this photo at Zoo Tampa of these cute giraffe. Is it giraffes? If there's two, or giraffe, I don't know. Is it like deer? I don't know. But I thought he was so cute. And a couple minutes after this, the zookeepers came up and they're feeding them and their big blue tongues were going out and it was so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and map that on white cardstock, which we have in our kit, so that's perfect. That same piece of white cardstock, this is what I was gonna do first. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our cut file. And what I want to do is use this Nuvo that we have in Pioneer Green and get some of it on this white piece of paper and pop a few leaves on there with a spatula. I'm going to go get my favorite spatula. The reason why is I want them to dry and I'm going to cut them out as really kind of cool looking embellishments. So I thought that would be super, super fun. So I have that. What else do I want to do? What else do I want to do? Oh, I was going to show you, I'm going to scrap lift a fellow design team member. I saw this layout that she did. This was on Instagram and I thought it was so cute and I can use lots of patterns, right? There's a band across, a really nice piece going this way, and she's got lots of patterns up there. We have a white background and I have the white paper and 3 really nice embellishment clusters. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrap lift that. But like I said, what I wanted to do very first is go ahead and grab, I'm gonna get a little piece of packaging. I was going to get a bunch of Nuvo onto the packaging and then just put it through and get some of these leaves drying because I thought that should be our very first thing we do. Oh, so I'm gonna need a nice blobby of the green. It's very technical. I'm gonna just pick some up and pop that on. And then I'm gonna let it dry, right? Then I'll be able to cut it out when it's all dry and we're gonna have ourselves a nice little embellishment. How fun is that? So I'm gonna do that a few times, get them on there to dry, and then start building out this layout. Super quick before, I set them aside to dry, I thought I'd show you how gorgeous that green is against the white. And when I go ahead and fussy cut them out, it'll be a really nice, bold embellishment. So let's see, I'm gonna have a white background and I'm trying to decide the strip that goes across here. Now we're gonna have our giraffe. So I don't know if I wanna have the giraffe right on it. Of course, it's gonna totally match. So I think I'm gonna put, sorry, I'm trying to get my trimmer. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put that piece behind it. So we're gonna have, I'm gonna do a little bit bigger than Nicole did with the band, but I will go ahead and scuff it all up in a minute. Oh, I wanted to show you something else I did. That little chippies piece, I went ahead and applied Nuvo all over it and did a couple coats so it will dry. So it's gonna end up matching those leaves really, really well. And you can paint chippies with just about anything. So that's what I was doing there. So we have this piece, right? Now, I want to put a nice contrast on the top. I'm thinking maybe this would, oh, that would be so cute. Okay. So, and the back has all these leafy bits. So let's go ahead and do a nice little chunk with this, about like that. And then we just need it to come down about this far. Totally an ish kind of thing. It, I mean, also depends on how big your photo is, you know, how much room you want to take up. So we have that. My photo, actually, since Mr. Giraffe, I don't know if it's a Mr. or Mrs., but we'll go with Mr. Giraffe, is pointing this way. We're just going to have Mr. Giraffe go on this side a little bit. Now, I do want to do that, the banner, but I think I'm going to cut off the banner and just have the one banner strip at the top. So I think I'm going to do that. And 1, 2, 3, I'm going to fill in 3 of the pieces with, I think 3, make them into shakers. That'll be really fun. And then I can use like draft paper for the other 2 little banner pieces. That will be easy peasy, right? So then this little giraffe print, I need to get 3 pieces of paper up top, just little thin ones to go along with this vibe. So we have this. Why don't I go ahead and do one with the white, and then, you know, like as an in-between color. And then, let's see, do I want to bring in, ooh, I love the plaid. And then I will matte the photo with the plaid as well, maybe? I don't know. We'll matte it a couple times. Do I want to do the plaid? I don't know, guys. I really, oh, it's cute. All right, maybe, should I do the plaid? Go like white, green, or like white giraffe white. I think maybe I'll do that. That'll be fun. And then I need to matte the photo a couple more times, get that all scuffed up. Guys, there are things to do. So I can matte it with that. I can matte it with the orange and then the plaid as well. It'll be great. So let me do all that. I've got scuffing to do. I've got to let those leafy bits dry. I'm getting excited. This is going to be so fun. And of course, I've got to bring in my little giraffe. I love him. He is so darn cute. So let me keep working and I'll meet you right back here. So I've got some lovely traction. My leaves came out so cute. Aren't they cute? So I'll be able to have those as my embellishment bases. And I've got my little shaker banner piece. Remember, this had a second banner on it. But for this design, I just want to have the one up there and that's fine. Now my little camera is the exact same color as my leafy bits. So I'm going to take the paint that is called Emerald City. And this one is an Inklings. And I'm just going to darken up around my little camera piece. I did trace the little heart and used a little bit of the blue paper that I have behind the photo as well as in my little banner piece. But I thought that this would be a way for me to get a little bit of depth around my camera and differentiate the green just a little bit more. Not a big deal, but just a little bit more. And the nice thing as well as this Inklings will have some little bit of a pearly kind of vibe to it. So we're going to get a little bit of additional color going. And I think that will be really nice. So I just want to get a little bit up on there so it'll deepen it up a bit. Then I'll let it dry. So my little camera, it just came out so cute with just a little bit of paint. And I ended up dotting a lot of it with my finger just so it would be nice and variegated. But I like that. So now I've got a little differentiation with my cute little leaves and all of that stuff. So I'm going to put my Emerald City to the side for a minute. Love my sequins, so I'll make sure to put some of them on here. And now we know I definitely need, guys, my desk has been overrun again. No, I definitely need my cute little giraffe. I mean, come on, we've got, guys, it won't open. This is the issue when you decide to cut your nails. Can't open anything. So that's super cute. So I've got kind of a cluster there. I've got my cluster going here. Oh, I want him on top. He's cute. I don't know if I'm going to pop these guys in or not because I have so many zoo pictures and I've got these critters. So let's see what else we have. Oh, I've got this great alpha. It is beautiful. The blue is such a spot-on color. So I'm going to do Zoo Tampa with this. That's going to work along with how the sketch was. So I'm going to do that with it saying Zoo and then Tampa right here. That's perfect. Oh, and I've got these leafy bits. So I can totally do some nice color matching with them as well. And then, guys, I have all of those stickers. Ooh, that is gorgeous. That leafy bit there. And I'd like to bring in just one more. I don't want to go too dark. How about this green? This green totally works too. All right, so I've got these beautiful leafy bits. Love them. And then we have to take a look at this piece. It is so many cute things. Okay, so I'm already seeing I might want to put this border right down here. And the cool thing is, you know, I have this big block right here. I can go ahead and do that without any issues because, you know, I can cut a little snip and it'll go from end to end. Done. Oh, look at my big giraffe. Oh, hello. Hello, giraffe friend. So I'm wondering, I mean, I love my little giraffe friend. And I mean, he has to face this way. Otherwise, he's going to be going off the page. And that would be, you know, tragic. We don't want that. Let's do a nice little bendaroo with some of this. So he's going to be hanging out over here somehow. We're going to work it out. I have no idea what he's doing, but I like him. Oh, just because he's hilarious, he gets to face going that way. Okay. Now I want one more critter up here. And I mean, that lion is beautiful, but you know what? Wait, I love that snake. There's something hilarious about him, and he's nice and small, so he can go up here and be on that piece a little bit. So cute. Okay, cute little sneaky. We are going on an adventure, and I can't wait. There are great wordy bits in here. The Mighty Jungle is so cute. Explore Wild Happy. Okay. I like these guys. So I can get Happy maybe down in this one. I really like to mix up the fonts and all that. That can go somewhere over there. And this can definitely be over here. Guys, nothing is, you know, like the big pieces are not stuck down. So we can just build. Now remember, I've got my sequins. I want to add them in. I can totally do some good splatty bits. Let me look at our inspiration piece really quickly to see. Okay, yeah, so down here I can do some sequins and some of these little bits so that it looks like Nicole's. And then aside from that, just a couple of little bits, and this is going to be done. So let me get my pieces stuck down, add a few little bits, and then we'll come back and finish up with some sequins. So I went ahead and grabbed some of these finishing touches. They're in the Intrinsic Limitless kit because I thought these tones will match perfectly. So I'm going to have a really nice little mix of finishing touches, sequins, and then come in with some Nubo, some splatty bits, and really fill out these clusters, guys. I'm super excited about it. So I'm going to start popping these little bits on. I like to use these little glue dots for my finishing touches. So I'm going to pop some of these little bits on, and we'll finish up with my Emerald City inklings. And then here's my other one. I think that would be perfect if I used both of them. So I've got the Emerald City inklings and a Creamies in Sage It Isn't So. So I'll come back. We'll get a few little dots on here in the clusters, and we will be done with this fun little Zoo Tampa layout. All right, y'all, let's get some splatty bits on here. I have to be slightly careful because I have lots of Nuvo drops. I loved that green, and I kind of kept going and going and going. It just happened. So I'm going to go ahead and cover up my photo like I always do. And I just have some water in both of my little Shimmers paint pots. And then I think I'll start with a lighter color first in case my brush gets just a little bit dirty and I, you know, a little lazy. I won't mess up my paint colors too much. So let's see. Oh, perfect. We're getting really pretty splatty bits that are totally matching my Nuvo drops. Oh, I love that. They're so pretty. So we will have green with green with green with green. And I love that. All right, let me see if I should try to get a couple of smaller little ones with this tapping. There we go. So I'll do the same thing with my Emerald City paint. Then guys, I will have some still shots to follow. I want some of the green coming down on the white because it's so pretty. I will have still shots to follow. And I'll also have links for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club website, the Facebook group, and the blog. So you can see everything that the DT is up to, what fellow subscribers are up to. Jump in on this scrap lift challenge. I think it's super fun. I literally just was like, okay, let me pop the first person who comes into my mind that's on the DT. And I went and looked on our Insta and I'm like, oh, this one's so cute. And here we are, just doing our thing. So a little bit of the deeper green up top, a little bit on those leafy bits. Ooh, I really like them on the leafy bits. Ooh, that's so pretty. How can I like super carefully get more on the leafy bits? Because it's totally adding so much to them. Oh no, oh no. It's gonna be like splatty bits gone wild here. Okay, so I will have still shots to follow and I will see you guys ever so soon with another video, my friends.